One beautiful breezy day on the island of Atlantis, Aluna and Tara were flying a kite. Suddenly, a huge gust of wind lifted the kite higher and higher into the clouds until they could no longer see it. In that moment, Aluna felt a tug of the kite, and all of a sudden, they saw Stork, who had dropped his baby. As the baby and Stork fell through the air, Aluna and Tara ran to catch them.
Quick!
Shouted Aluna, just in time to catch the infant. But Tara wasn't so lucky. As Aluna lifted the little bundle, she realised it was a baby orangutan.
It's very sweet,
she cooed.
Sweet! Oh, my feathers, it's an important delivery!
Exclaimed the Stork.
A 40-spotted orangutan from the Cacciatorian rainforest. There's only one colony left in the wild, and only one baby.
Aluna tried to give the baby back to him, but the Stork had broken his wing.
Oh, my feathers!
Cried the Stork.
How can I make my delivery with a broken wing?
I'm sure the frog fisher-birds won't mind you borrowing their nest until you feel better,
offered Aluna. And with that, the Stork settled into the nest and tried to rest his broken wing. Aluna and Tara decided that with the help of their friends, they would take good care of the baby until the Stork's wing healed. First, they asked Jennifer to take care of the baby. However, Jennifer didn't quite know what she was doing. Then she had an idea.
What you need is sleep,
she said. She fashioned a cradle out of blankets and began to rock the baby. But the cradle didn't hold. The baby flew through the air and landed in Tara's arms.
Mom, it's not sleepy. Maybe it wants to play,
cried Tara. Tara then sat with the baby and showed him how to play with her mobile phone. The orangutan took the device and playfully began hitting all the buttons.
Music library. Deleting,
said a voice from the phone.
No!
Shouted Tara. A little annoyed, she asked,
Who'd like to look after a baby?
It was time for Barabajagal to have a turn. As he held the baby uncomfortably at arm's length, the baby orangutan's face began to turn red, and suddenly... he grumbled.
Barabajagal does not see the funny side. Barabajagal needs Aluna.
And off he went to find her. Aluna took the cute little baby in her arms.
Now, my sweet little one, are you cold or maybe hungry?
She asked.
How about some delicious worms?
She suggested, pulling a worm straight from the ground. The baby sucked up the worm with an almighty slurp.
Yes, you like them, don't you?
Exclaimed Aluna, feeding him a second worm. All of a sudden, the baby orangutan's tummy began to rumble and...
Oh!
cried Aluna.
Maybe Fili will know what to do.
Aluna found Fili and handed him the sweet bundle of joy.
Me?
Asked Fili, utterly confused.
You're our last chance,
explained Aluna as she left him with the baby. Suddenly, Fili had an idea. He picked up his guitar and played him a lullaby. Finally, the baby's eyes grew heavy, and with a tiny yawn, he curled up and drifted off to sleep. By the time the baby orangutan woke from his slumber, the Stork's wing felt much better. He was able to fly again. And so, the Stork thanked his new friends for their help and carried the 40-spotted baby orangutan home to the rainforest.
Bye, Stork! Bye, baby!
Called out Aluna as they flew into the sunset. The end.